Parisian elegance in a small home. Timeless French style made cozy. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Today, we're stepping into the quiet charm of Parisian living, where timeless French elegance meets cozy, thoughtful design. In this video, you'll discover how even the smallest home can feel refined, warm, and beautifully balanced. From softly layered living spaces to intimate dining corners, restful bedrooms, and serene bathrooms, each room is designed with intention, comfort, and understated luxury. Stepping into a small Parisian home, elegance greets you quietly rather than loudly. The entryway is never about excess, but about intention. A softly worn wooden floor, a slim console table with curved legs, and a small mirror framed in antique gold immediately set the tone. This space whispers timeless French style through muted colors, gentle textures, and thoughtful restraint. The living room in a Parisian-inspired small home balances refinement with comfort. A compact sofa upholstered in linen or velvet becomes the heart of the space, layered with cushions in soft neutrals and faded patterns. Rather than filling the room, each piece is chosen carefully, allowing the space to breathe. A vintage coffee table, perhaps slightly imperfect, adds character and warmth. In a small Parisian home, every corner matters. A single armchair by the window, upholstered in a classic fabric, becomes a quiet retreat for reading or reflection. A petite side table holds a cup of tea and a well-loved book, while sheer curtains soften the light filtering in. These cozy seating moments embody French style at its best, unhurried, thoughtful, and personal. Dining in a small Parisian home is an intimate experience. A round table is often preferred, allowing easy movement and encouraging conversation. Wooden chairs with classic silhouettes bring warmth, while simple table linens add softness without fuss. This space is never overly formal, yet it always feels refined. A small pendant light casts a warm glow during evening meals, making even the simplest dish feel special. The Parisian kitchen embraces practicality wrapped in charm. Open shelving displays everyday dishes like art, while classic cabinetry in soft tones keeps the space feeling light. Even in a tiny apartment, the kitchen never feels cramped because everything has a purpose. Brass hardware, stone countertops, and subtle textures add understated elegance. A Parisian bedroom in a small home feels serene and deeply personal. The bed, dressed in layered linens, becomes the centerpiece without overwhelming the room. Neutral tones dominate, accented by subtle patterns and textures that add warmth. A small bedside table holds only essentials: a lamp, a book, perhaps a simple vase. In a small Parisian bedroom, bedding tells a story of comfort and refinement. Crisp sheets, lightly rumpled duvets, and layered throws create an inviting, lived-in look. This relaxed approach avoids perfection, embracing softness instead. Even in a tiny apartment, thoughtful layering adds depth without clutter. Colors remain muted: ivory, warm beige, soft gray, allowing the space to feel restful. Storage in a small Parisian home is handled with subtle sophistication. An armoire or open wardrobe displays clothing as part of the decor, blending function and beauty. Natural wood finishes and classic shapes keep the look timeless. Even in a tiny apartment, organization feels effortless when everything has its place. Baskets, fabric boxes, and trays maintain visual calm while adding texture. A Parisian bathroom transforms a compact footprint into a soothing escape. Soft lighting, neutral tiles, and classic fixtures create a sense of timeless elegance. A pedestal sink or small vanity keeps the space visually light, while brass or chrome accents add gentle contrast. In a tiny apartment, mirrors play an essential role, reflecting light and expanding the feeling of space. A small vanity area in a Parisian home celebrates daily rituals with grace. A simple mirror, a small tray for essentials, and a softly glowing lamp create a moment of calm. Even in a tiny apartment, this dedicated space adds a sense of luxury to everyday life. Products are chosen thoughtfully, displayed neatly without clutter. Natural materials and muted tones keep the mood serene. Working from home in a small Parisian apartment feels surprisingly peaceful. A slim desk positioned near natural light provides functionality without overwhelming the room. A classic chair, perhaps upholstered or wooden, adds character while remaining practical. Minimal decor keeps distractions at bay, just a notebook, a lamp, and a framed print. Shelving in a Parisian home is never just about storage, it's about storytelling. Books are stacked both vertically and horizontally, mixed with art objects and personal treasures. Even in a tiny apartment, shelves add depth and personality without clutter. The key lies in balance, leaving space between items to let each piece breathe. Neutral backgrounds allow textures and shapes to stand out subtly. Lighting plays a crucial role in creating Parisian elegance within a small home. Rather than relying on a single overhead light, multiple soft sources are layered throughout the space. Table lamps, wall sconces, and floor lamps create a warm, inviting glow. Even in a tiny apartment, this approach adds depth and intimacy. Lampshades and fabric soften the light, enhancing the cozy atmosphere. Color in a small Parisian home is carefully chosen to enhance light and calm. Soft whites, warm creams, gentle grays, and muted pastels dominate the palette. These tones create a sense of openness, even in a tiny apartment. Rather than bold contrasts, Parisian style favors harmony, allowing textures and materials to add interest. A hint of warmth from wood or aged metals balances the softness. Textiles play a quiet yet essential role in Parisian interiors. Linen curtains, woven rugs, and soft throws add comfort while maintaining visual lightness. Even in a tiny apartment, layering textiles creates depth without overwhelming the space. Patterns remain subtle: stripes, gentle florals, or classic weaves. Parisian style values quality over quantity, choosing materials that age beautifully. art in a Parisian home is thoughtful and personal. Rather than filling every wall, select pieces are displayed with intention. A small gallery wall or a single statement artwork adds character without clutter. Even in a tiny apartment, art creates a sense of culture and depth. Frames are often classic, allowing the artwork to shine. Mirrors are essential in small Parisian homes, serving both practical and aesthetic purposes. An ornate mirror above a console or a simple one near the bedroom reflects light and visually expands the space. Even in a tiny apartment, mirrors add a sense of airiness and charm. Frames often carry subtle detailing, nodding to classic French design. Storage in a Parisian home is designed to feel seamless. Closed cabinets hide clutter, while open storage displays carefully chosen items. Even in a tiny apartment, this balance keeps the space feeling calm. Baskets, boxes, and trays help organize while adding texture. Parisian elegance lies in simplicity, ensuring that storage never overwhelms the room. A small Parisian home feels cohesive because each room flows naturally into the next. Colors, materials, and textures are repeated subtly, creating continuity. Even in a tiny apartment, this harmony makes the space feel larger and more intentional. There are no abrupt transitions, only gentle shifts in function. Parisian style values balance, ensuring that every room contributes to a unified atmosphere. Ultimately, Parisian elegance in a small home is about lifestyle rather than decoration. It's about choosing calm over clutter, quality over quantity, and comfort over trends. Even in a tiny apartment, this approach creates a space that feels warm, personal, and timeless. Every room reflects a love for beauty that feels natural and unforced. Parisian style invites you to slow down.